tried and true.
So here's what Mlbb said when we asked him about what he thought about the draw. He said he's happy with it and he can finally get some revenge after MSC. Remember, Falcon eSports, if I'm not mistaken, they were in the same group as Mlbb and Cloud9 back in that time, and they were able to sweep Cloud9. So Dax and Benny are the two players that he's really looking out for. It's the course of Falcon.
The course of Falcon, interesting. I hope that when
against Aurora, they showed off that they can play Bane really well up against Twisted Minds. Unfortunately, where they lost, they showed that they can play the Hayabusa in the jungle, and they have one available. What could be a Fredrin pick in the making.
So far, I don't see any stoppers from Falcon. I was expecting for them to invest in the Aurora. Given how much there could be a
signature first signature, dare I say, might be a bit ego by Falcon?
I mean, both of these teams have big identities on their side. And I think, you know, Falcons, the fact that they're making this hard read, again, you have the high loss, you know they want to play a traditional front to back. If they're going to play Fredrin as well, that mini Lord is going to do some work on top of having a fear. Disengage mechanics and ways to control the fight. Minotaur can do some work, we just need Alpha to buy us a little bit of time, if not the Phoveus.
Given the direction that our metagame has evolved, I think Minotaur might be a good stop. Minotaur might be a good checkpoint to how well these teams understand the
really allows them to tighten their gameplay, right? Because Mlbb is able to contribute to opening up the map and is able to go more aggressive with a bit more of a safety net.
See, the taunt coming down, Dax already very low. Far Chicken gonna jump into the back line. Mlbb wins out the retreat battle. Minions Fury catches two, but Chicken electrifying beats onto Kid X. Royal Milk caught in the Brazers, Wrap forced back. Fight Chicken with a double kill. And
this is the impact, really, of having Mlbb on this Fredrin. There, oh, Benny.
Zia, just looking for the... Oh, man. Diversion, glorious pathway. Benny's still surviving for a bit, but Hoon... Like this is great, right? I mean, Falcon is good. It's going to be tough to come back, but Falcon have always been able to come back. Dax, Spear of Alpha defensively. The diversion was perfect from Hoon, and they get the collapse. It's just so coordinated. Stop Mlbb from getting a pick. Probably Chicken. Off top in a 1v1, popping electrifying beat, solo kill by Chicken! Is that a kill? But they still get the prio, and Zane's on the turtle.
Being able to secure this turtle would help a lot. BTK already on a 3K net worth lead. Falcon eSports, they need this one.
Minions Fury coming down, that's a retribution. Benny's the one who gets this shot, gonna be caught in the midst of it all. White Chicken jumps in with a diversion into the back, and now the electrifying beats will melt PX7. Zane falling down, but it's just Zane. That's Sonata 1 from Zia, that's a flicker from Zia. A Rhapsody and Chicken will be dancing with the beats.
It's in the EXP lane, but not to the same extent as something like a Joy, for example, right?
Zia gets a turret down below. Zane will just poke Royal Milk out. Zia's Detonata. That's one. Rhapsody as well. BTK corralling over the turtle.
Dangerous positioning. Fight Chicken in the back line.
Electrifying beats the glorious pathway now to Minions Fury and Eternal Guard. 3 members knocked up. That's another knock-up onto 3. But it does not matter. Zia was free to just gun them down, and he's looking for more. Dax is zoned away.
Power spike yet, but he has definitely started to overcome the mid-game power spike for Granger, right? So this is a very comfortable position for BTK to be in. Falcon does still have the Bruno, but hold on.
Good punish, but the vengeance is right there. Fight Chicken will still be able to survive, and he actually now gets counter Spear of Alpha. But Dax falls. It's a shutdown. Oh, Betty barely flickering out, almost getting caught by a very low Fredrin's Appraiser's
They're so behind at this point. It is going to take them a miracle to be able to turn things around against BTK, and they're just continuing the pressure!
A full crush! Kid X will fall Chicken dancing in the back. Benny will be able to kite away. That's Sonata, not close enough. Royal Milk body blocking the shot.
Not able to dish out enough damage to actually be a threat to BTK. They cannot even survive the initial burst, not to mention deal with Mlbb.
They were slow pushing up top. Oh my god, what a shot! Oh, who gets it with a lethal ignition? Zia constantly just poking him down. Dax in the mid lane, clearing out the wave. The Lord has dealt with one. Chicken trying to look for an angle. Now the glorious pathway gets placed down. Royal Milk will be forced to flicker out. The Yin reaction ready. Dax still able to clear out the mini waves. Lord taken down up top. And Falcon half defended, but BTK with the first Lord. are able to crack a base turret open, and they're looking for more in the mid lane.
Yeah, the higher your lead is with the first Lord, the more damage you can do, and even White Chicken being teleported in.
With a diversion, our Vengeance as well gets knocked out with a Minute's Fury, and Chicken should die. Sane though, in the midst of it all, still able to survive. Dashes out to safety, and Sia guns him down. One last Death Sonata earlier. 3-4-1 trade. Who looking for White Chicken? And now it's going to be Benny gunned down again. Sia with a Sky Piercer. 11 minutes, and BTK
instantly walked out. Didn't even give Dax time to get that Spear of Alpha out. A catch there would have been huge and would have poked Mobazane down to the point where BTK couldn't secure the turtle easily, but now they are at full HP.
Ooh.
And they'll take control.
The pressure on PX7. Slam, pass, the Eternal Guard forced on him. Split, bring him back all the way. Shark finds first blood. The Appraiser's Wrath will bonk on Dax. Zane's still alive, and Royal Milk is there with the yo-yos. White Chicken with a split again. It's a 2-for-2 at the end of the day for Falcon, and I think it's a win for Falcon.
Yeah, I think that is indeed pressure to try and gank him. And because of that, Benny is able to use the extended range of the Granger to poke out Zia in lane and start building up stacks. You can see too, they just have more pressure.
Eternal Guard coming in. Oh, great retribution from Dax. Right as he goes into the Spear of Alpha to stun Mobazane. Now he's going to be caught. Royal Milk with the chase. That's a flicker from Shark. Ejector not ready. The Smart Missiles will come through when Chicken actually gets away. Benny is waiting for
all, so they gotta run him down. They gotta take more map control, take more structures to try and end the game early.
No Purify on PX7. Smart Missiles. Oh, great Terrify. Mobazane with the Appraiser's Wrath. PX7 trying to go for a little bit of a dodge there. Oh! Zane still gets it with the enhanced attack. I thought he missed the skill one. Concealed from Shark. Zane will sacrifice himself. Walking up, but Shark will fall too. The sacrifice failed. And that's another kill over. Benny is angry. Royal Milk. Oh, that damage! Royal Milk has just soloed Mobazane. It was a bit of help from Dax, but that was a statement. That was a declaration of war from Falcon.
The CC pick, very effective for Falcon eSports, and not just for winning out against tankier EXP laners, but for being the bane of heroes like Fredrin. And the crowd is chanting.
Eternal Guard into Dax's spear. Chicken gunned down by Benny with a Death Sonata. And now it is all Falcon eSports.
Okay. Goal lead between the goal laners. Lord pushing in. It's only the first. BTK still has their holy defense, but how well can they hold?
Royal Milk zone in the back with the curtain calm. Putting Hoon together with White Chicken. Mobazane gets ejected back. That's a retribution from Mobazane. Only onto the mini waves. The Lord will be able to get the first base turret in the mid lane. BTK dealing with the rest of the waves. Falcon eSports with the first Lord. A base turret take is already...
And before Hoon starts building up genuine stacks, the Death Sonata is doing a lot of poke damage.
Kidex zoning them in the back. Mobazane isolated. Curtain call. Oh, Kidex brought back into the Fountain. Shark flickering back. White Chicken with a slam pass, but Royal Milk dodges away from it. Benny mounted up, back again. Sia together with Hoon finds the kill. A 2-for-1 trade. But Falcon eSports, they got the 2 base turrets. TK for Falcon. They're going to spread their wings now. In the siege they go. Kidex with the Glorious Pathway. Hoon going to be chunked as well. Ejector coming out. Hoon very low. Flickering out to safety as Kidex gets caught with Sanguine Claws, but now in the back line as well. Royal Milk, Winter Crown, Spear of Alpha from Dax. CSC able to cut away as he flickers out to safety. Benny low. Chicken with the split. Mobazane kited again as Hoon constantly goes into a bad impact. The base wide open. Benny trying to go for it right now. The Lord is there to win a Crown's his spot as well. They're trying to target it down. Benny will slay Mobazane. Sia is next to the chopping block, and Benny will go for the base to equalize it. Tigreal, Hoon might actually want to go for the Valentina to steal away the implosion. That's a retry. I believe Dax was able to get it. Yes, he was. Kidex, though, will be chunked quite a bit, but he should be happy with that trade.
Yeah, under normal...
Give the full control over to Falcon eSports.
We have to note, Suyo was very, very popular for a time because it was impossible to out-retry him. That health threshold has been nerfed, but Shark
will take a bit of damage. White Chicken jumps in, though, like to find beats over to Dax. Not enough damage to actually zone anyone away. Kidex flickering in front, getting the implosion. Hoon with the same, but is only going to catch on to 2 members as PX7 pops in Eternal Guard. And now it's Zane still sustaining. Royal Milk going inside, trying to go right in front of Pursuit, finding Shark again. In front of Pursuit should be ready. Jumps in one more time. Shark gets the stun down. Mobazane is trying desperately to keep him alive as Dax gets the turtle, and that's first blood over to Royal Milk. Mobazane going to be shoved again, still able to dash away. Royal Milk goes in front of Pursuit. Chicken walking up with a vengeance, going on to Dax, but look at the displacement from Royal Milk. Infernal Pursuit Now it's MOBA Zayn that's going to be caught. Inferno pursue one more time. Zayn able to kite away. Zia joins in the team and picks up a double.
Ooh, it's personal between these two teams here, and to really dish out burst damage, and that's going to be good, right? Falcon eSports, the more advantage they can get, the slower they can force the BTK members into playing, and when they have a Granger on their side, they're really trying to upscale that mid-game momentum.
Hoon has Eternal Guard, will be poked down by Penny. Implosion from Kid X onto 2 Dax, finding the Retribution onto it. MOBA Zayn jumping in the back line, so will Chicken with the electrifying beats. Now able to push out some damage though. Zia trying to cut away, but Royal Milk is dismantling the back line of BTK. Dax with the soul, sever slashes. Hoon will be able to escape. Dax go for the stun. Hoon.
He accelerates the game, right? You want to end it before. Hold on.
Chicken with a vengeance, able to cut away for now. Kid X will be chain CC, and Hoon gets the pick off.
BTK in position, but look at Benny's damage already.
Ridiculous damage. Royal Milk going in. Benny put some damage down onto Shark again, and Falcon eSports, they were able to buy enough time. Kid X is spawned back in the game. White Chicken looking for the back line, will be going on the big 7 with electrifying beast. MOBA Zayn chain sees him. Dax gets the turtle though. BTK still caught in the fight. That's a pure fight from Zia. Kid X finds an implosion. 2 members caught in the implosion. Zayn brought back again, and that will be Zayn trying to run away, but you cannot run away from the Inferno pursuit. Benny
Gets the turtle, and they're able to surround BTK immediately. They have way more punishing power over time.
Chicken with a vengeance. Benny assassinated in the back. Kid X dealt with as well. A bit. That was literally just Dax with Royal Milk skill 2. That's it. No Curse Blast. No Benny with the footballs there. I don't know. If Benny gets a crit plus the combo earlier, could they have gotten Zia? Would that have been enough damage to take him down?
I think it actually would have
Right?
been, right? Since he just finished Malefic Gun right before that.
You see that damage onto minions? Benny's online.
Honestly, the more items a Bruno builds up, the heavier his balls become, I feel like. That's basically what's occurring with Bruno as he gets more farm. It goes up to like bowling balls, then to cannonballs. I don't really know what the ultimate is because you usually don't live that long anyway. But Falcon eSports are now playing the slow game, trying to bait BTK out of safety so that they can get a better opportunity for Benny to start melting them down.
Good poke. Royal Milk stunned up again. MOBA Zayn trying to put the poke. Kid X going with the implosion, but only onto MOBA Zayn. The Eternal Guard comes in as well. That's going to be Hoop potting some damage. MOBA Zayn taken down. White Chicken looking for the flag. Will be stunned. CC. White Chicken will fall. Royal Milk gets the Shark is burning down, but he survives. Free Lord to Falcon eSports. There is absolutely no chance for the Bloodthirsty Kings to contest.
Of the implosion only.
Benny, right? That rose gold meteor already. Zia is not dealing enough damage to actually threaten anyone just yet from Falcon eSports. He needs to find the. He needs to thread the needle. He needs to get onto PX7. It's been hard doing it, but somehow they get him. MOBA Zayn looking for the taunt over to Royal Milk. Milk doesn't have the flicker, but they can't go for the punish. Oh, Worldy, that's the bounce. Taking almost half HP, and Falcon will go for the base turret. That is base turret number 1 in the mid lane, falling down. It's tier 2 dealt with by Dax in the bottom. Oh, while we're talking about it, Zia going for the Detonata over to PX7. Hoon trying to push out some damage again onto Kid X, but the base turret will fall again. Royal Milk walking up. Glorious pathway from Shark, looking for a moment, but will not be able to find it. Dax in the mid lane. Will just Kid X finds the implosion. Instant vengeance from White Chicken. Benny will be caught in the bad situation. PX7 gets the Eternal Guard down, and that will take him down. Dax gets a 3-man stun. It's the kite back now as Shark pops in to revitalize. No Chicken. Benny. That damage now.
Plenty of time. They scale so well into the late game with a Bruno and a Vexana. BTK are they're relying on Zia and maybe White Chicken being able to find the angle right now, but what can they even do here?
They're very low, but it's not low enough to actually threaten anyone.
Way to disrupt Falcon eSports. Their lineup is honest, it's simple, but it works, and they have the right options, and they're gonna try and end this right now.
They'll get the bottom lane base turret. Kid X still with the immortality already. MOBA Zayn looking for a bit of damage, looking to go for the taunt. White Chicken will go in with a vengeance and the electrifying beats onto the minion waves and onto the Lord. Kid X getting the implosion down! Gets it! A big implosion, not enough to take anyone down though. No one was there to follow it up. Shark looking for the play, trying to bait out the minion waves. Zia still kiting. It was one ball over Benny, looking for the crit, over the shot, one last one! He finds it, that's a double! Now Chicken caught in the midst of it all, the shove from Kinex will bring him back! Daxa is unstoppable, Falcon! Fly high! Benny gets a triple on the Bruno, and they recall on the bloodthirsty King's corpses as they qualify to the knockout stages.
They may be falcons, but they are embodying the spirit of vultures as they circle their prey from above, just waiting for that final stroke to come. Falcon eSports denies BTK and claims yet another spot, moving on into the top 8, the knockout stages of M6.
Falcon eSports with a reverse sweep again. 2 matches, 2 reverse sweeps.
Let's go ahead and throw it back to the panel. I'm sure they'll have a lot to tell us because this was a great one.